Verdant Vale. Chapter 7. Through the Verdant Vale. The shimmering portal door at the back of the shop hummed with gentle invitation. Luca stood before it, heart steady but alight with anticipation. Level 1 had transformed the Emporium from a humble newcomer into something with real potential. Shelves now held a respectable array of goods, and the air itself felt richer, charged with possibility. First expedition, he said, turning to the two women who had become fixtures in his life so quickly. The portal leads to a quiet forest realm, plenty of herbs, some low-grade magical beasts, and materials we can harvest, in and out, but we stay sharp. Elara adjusted the strap of her sword, her leather armor practical and well-worn. I'll take point. I've guarded caravans through worse rifts. Her amber eyes met his with quiet reliability. She wasn't just protecting the shop anymore, she was protecting him and the purpose they were building together. Mira bounced on her toes, a small satchel slung over her shoulder. I'm fast and quiet, perfect for gathering. Plus, my nose is better than most for finding the good herbs. Her loyalty had deepened with every day she spent organizing stock and bringing in street-level intelligence. She contributed joyfully, as if the shop had given her a real home for the first time. Luca nodded, pride and warmth mixing in his chest. This was what the shop had meant, meaningful bonds forged in shared ambition. They stepped through the portal together. The transition was smooth, like walking through a curtain of warm silk. One moment they were in the bustling heart of Nexus. The next they stood in a lush emerald forest, bathed in soft golden light. Ancient trees towered overhead, their leaves shimmering with faint natural magic. The air was clean, alive with the scent of blooming flowers and rich earth. Birds with iridescent feathers sang overhead. Beautiful, Ilara murmured, hand resting on her hilt. Productive, Luca corrected with a sharp smile. He activated the shop's guidance. A faint map overlay appeared in his vision, marking clusters of harvestable resources. Let's move. The hours that followed were a perfect blend of work and discovery. Mira darted ahead, her fox ears twitching as she located rare moonbloom herbs and glowing silverleaf vines with unerring instinct. She gathered them efficiently, chatting lightly to keep morale high, and sharing stories of her life on Nexus streets that made even Alara crack a rare laugh. Alara proved her worth in combat when a pair of small shadow panthers, sleek beasts with glowing eyes, lunged from the underbrush. Her sword flashed in precise arcs, drawing their attention while Luca channeled his growing mana. He formed a simple energy shield, stabilizing it effortlessly thanks to the shop's influence, and blasted one panther back with a focused bolt of blue force. The clash of energies within him felt natural, exhilarating. No pain, only potential. Together they felled the beasts. Ilara's blade work was disciplined and protective. Luca's emerging magic added versatility. Mira quickly harvested valuable pelts and cores from the creatures. As they worked, Luca felt the personal growth accelerator working even across realms. His mana deepened, and faint threads of spiritual awareness began to stir, the first hints of another power system waiting to be woven in. By the time they returned through the portal, their haul was impressive. Baskets overflowing with herbs, several high-quality pelts, energy-rich beast cores, and samples of crystal-veined wood. The shop absorbed a portion automatically, converting it into credits and materials. Expedition successful. Shop progress boosted. New inventory added. Personal power. Mana proficiency increased. Bond strength, Elara and Mira plus 15%. Back inside the Emporium, the atmosphere felt warmer. Mira immediately began sorting and storing the new goods, her tail swishing happily. This is going to sell so well. I already have 3 customers in mind from the lower markets. Ilara cleaned her blade at the counter, glancing at Luca with a soft, growing fondness. You fought well today. Not many merchants jump into the fray like that. You're building something real here, and I'm glad to be part of it. Luca met her gaze, feeling the slow, natural pull between them, not rushed, not superficial, built on respect, shared danger, and mutual support. I couldn't do it without you two. This shop, it's ours now. That evening, as Nexus's colorful lights danced beyond the windows, Luca reviewed the glowing panels. They were closing in on level 2. Profits were climbing steadily, and for the first time he felt the true weight of his unique advantage. He was weaving multiple paths of power without destruction, stabilized by the shop and strengthened by the people around him. Yet, as he prepared to close the shop, a new alert appeared. Unknown signal from Earthrealm, weak but persistent potential opportunity or threat. Luca's eyes narrowed. Earth, his old world, the place that had nearly broken him with poverty and limitation. Now it was calling across the veil. He looked at Alara and Mira, who were waiting for his word, ready to follow wherever the path led. Tomorrow, he said quietly, ambition burning brighter than ever, we might just pay my old home a visit. The interdimensional shopkeeper's journey was accelerating, and the multiverse was beginning to take notice. To be continued.